Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we'll be doing a preview for Rise of the Powers of X #1. This is a new book from Marvel Comics. Let's talk about the creative team before we get into this book. This book will be written by Kieron Gillen with art by R.B. Silva, colors by David Curiel, letters by Clayton Cowles. In this book, the fight for KRAKOA has been lost. 10 years ago, the mutants returned from their exile and to try to claim the Earth, but the forces of Orcas, and they failed. Now, within the victorious Orcas, with their gauntlet choking the world, Nimrod and Omega Sentinel put their plan within a plan into action. They are to summon their binary god and consume everything in their ascension. All that stands between them is the X-Men. What can they do? They're the X-Men. They'll find a way. That's their superpower. So begins a story beyond time and space, with the rise of powers beyond our pretty human intelligence. From the amazing writer Kieron Gillen and R.B. Silva comes half of the story that will bring the Krakoan Age to its conclusion. That was quite a mouthful, but let's talk about what that could mean a little bit. Uh, so we know that we have another book, right? The Fall of the House of X, and now this is the Rise of Powers of 10. So very excited to know what that means and how those two books fit together. The first time around, this book, the secondary book, was the one that showed us in different multiples of 10 the how the timeline would play out until pretty much the end of the world for the X-Men and the mutants and everything that started from KRAKOA. So I'm very excited to see, especially because of the cover. These are all new, brand new, different characters. Other than Wolverine, uh, these all look like amalgamations of different characters, right? We have a Shadow Cat that also looks like maybe a mixture with Apocalypse. We have what I feel looks like Hope with a mixture of Captain Krakoa. We also have somebody wearing an Iron Man suit. I believe this is Sync in the chair. So I don't know what any of that means, but I do know that I trust Kieron Gillen to tell us a fantastic story. I also know that R.B. Silva is a fantastic artist. So I am just truly, truly, I can't wait to read this book. I might just go ahead and have to buy it digitally when it comes out in the morning, um, just to make sure I get to read it and avoid any X spoilers on the internet. So very excited for this. Let's take a look at some of the preview art with these books. We actually got plenty of art this time around. Normally, the X line is a little bit more conservative when it comes to giving some pages, but as you can see here, we just see Nimrod and the Omega Sentinel just being menaces all over the world. Apparently, it looks like we have Emma Frost. Maybe it looks like we are in a desolate, apocalyptic landscape. The remnants of Krakoa, maybe. Here we see Mystique as well, and a bunch of the X-Men. I feel like that's Namor, that's Fallen, and Gambit. So very, very interesting stuff. After everything that Kieron Gillen's done with the Immortal X-Men and also with Judgment Day and the Eternals, I'm very excited to see how his part of the story plays out for the end of the world, or the end of this world, at least the world of Krakoa. So, if you have read this, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.